Optimus Prime here, so it's time for yet another LEGO D supervillains character theory and controversy. It's going to be for Gorilla Grodd.
Grodd has arrived to make a new world, a better world.
So this is indeed Gorilla Grodd, one of the arch enemies of the Flash, and yeah, he's really awesome in this game. He plays a much bigger role than he did in previous games, like for example in LEGO Batman 2 he was only DLC. In LEGO Batman 3 he was only a quest character on one of the planets, I think one of the Lantern planets. But in this game he plays a big role in the story because the game is about DC supervillains. So what can he do? Well, he's a big fix, so he's always generic big abilities like, you know, well, he can pull the handles, he can smash walls, yeah, 'cause he's strong, can lift vehicles too. But because he's a telepathic gorilla, he can mind control, and he's also got telekinesis as well. Plus as well, he can hyper jump as well. Whee! Nice. And so yeah, and of course he charges while punching himself as well, like gorillas do. Now, you're probably wondering who his voice actor is. It is the awesome David Sobolov voicing him. And what's cool is he's actually reprising his role as him from the Hourverse TV shows, which is amazing. I'm so glad they brought him back for this. I mean, if not Sobolov, I would have suggested Powers Booth, but of course he's no longer with us because he passed away a few years ago. But yeah, it's good to brought Sobolov back. He's also in the game as Lobo and Frankenstein, and also with vocal effects for Dr. Fate. And also, well, yeah, I think that's it really. I don't know who else he voices besides those I've mentioned. So yeah, in the Hourverse, he's appeared in, well, he first appeared of course in The Flash, and then he also appeared on Legend of Tomorrow too, which is pretty cool, seeing him in that.
Look, it's not like I'm anti-Justice League or anything.
And then of course, Sobolov reprised his role here in this game, which is great.
You've heard of
And you first encounter him in the mission where you go to Gorilla City. And speaking of Gorilla City, you probably wonder how you unlock him, or just play through the story until you get to a mission where you're in Gorilla City. That's when you unlock him as a fellow character, and you fight Solivar. That's great. I love his change in design too, you know, with the armour and everything, that's great. Because in his previous games in LEGO Batman 3, he didn't have this armour, which is pretty cool. And, you know, as well, I mean, then again, in LEGO Batman 2, he was also only a minifig, so it's great he's a big fig now, really, and it's great to introduce big figs in LEGO. And he's not the only, in LEGO Batman 3, he was also voiced by Ike Armadi too, yeah, so yeah, he's been voiced by not just Sobolov, and there's others who voiced him too, who've done great jobs, like, because of his armour, he looks similar to what he did in Injustice 2, doesn't he, a bit, really? And the guy voicing that, Charles Halford, did a great job voicing Grodd, I will say that. Now we've talked about what Grodd can do in the game and who voices him and how you unlock him, let's take a look at his character profile and read it. So of course he's known as Grodd, affiliated with the Injustice League, and of course Gorilla City because he's the ruler of it. He can boost lift, he's immune to fire, hyper jump, mind control, yeah of course, telekinesis, super strength, smash walls. And nice, he's actually got a phone to take a selfie with. Who'd have thought a talking gorilla would have a selfie time? Where's Smith? Here he is. Yeah, there we go. Now let's read his character profile. The super intelligent simian Gorilla Grodd is one of the Flash's most fearsome foes and the ruler of Gorilla City, a technologically advanced civilization of apes. Gaining his powers from a mysterious meteor, Grodd uses his many abilities in an effort to reclaim the Earth for his primate populace. and he first appeared in The Flash, issue 106, released in 1959. Awesome, so this year we're celebrating his 61st anniversary. Awesome. The year is still going to 2020, yeah. That's great, so he'll be 61 years old. All in all, Grodd is a great Flash villain, and I hope he appears in more media soon, like on the Flash TV show, for example. Like, I hope he appears more often, because he's such a great villain. He really is. So, this is going to be showing you Gorilla Grodd in LEGO DC Supervillains, so be sure to give this video a like. Also, let me know in the comments what you think of Gorilla Grodd in this game if you've played this. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel for more videos coming in the future, and I will see you all later.